What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. You're here with Bo from Cryptocurrency Australia, and in today's video we're going to be discussing 4 major governments that are rallying behind Bitcoin in some way. Some are either supporting mining processes, some are talking about mining Bitcoin themselves with nuclear power, and others are performing major international settlements using Bitcoin. This is fascinating stuff, guys, and it's just a sign of what is to come in the future. So stick around, we're going to be discussing these 4 governments and what they're doing in detail in today's video. So let's get right into it. So welcome back to the video, guys. Here with Bo Stoner here at Cryptocurrency Australia. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing these 4 major governments that are getting behind Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in some way. And the first major one we have here is from Paraguay. And the article is the world's largest Bitcoin mining farm gets Paraguay government backing. Now, this article is a little bit old, but we're going to get that into this in just a moment. First of all, guys, I ask that you welcome my sponsor for today's video, and that is Paxful. So what is Paxful? Well, Paxful is a peer-to-peer marketplace for buying and selling Bitcoin. These guys have been around for a number of years. They're OGs in the space, and they've created this peer-to-peer platform and marketplace that allows people to buy and trade Bitcoin using a variety of different payment methods. That's the really cool thing about the way Paxful works. So what actually can you do with Paxful? Well, you can buy Bitcoin online using a variety of different payment methods. You can sell Bitcoin, so you can actually become a vendor on Paxful, and you can sell Bitcoin for numerous different payment methods, and you can actually choose which different payment methods you accept as the vendor. You can trade with their secure escrow, so when you engage in a trade, Bitcoin is held in their enterprise account system, so you know that everything is trusted and safe by doing so. As a vendor, you can build a reputation, so the better you perform as a vendor, the more your reputation goes up and the more likely you are to get more sales. You can get a free wallet, so these guys actually offer a free wallet powered by BitGo. These guys have been around for a long time as well. And they have a leading affiliate program, so you can actually earn Bitcoin by sharing your affiliate link. So a little bit about the vendor platform with Paxful. So if you want to sell Bitcoin, you can actually become a vendor, you can build your reputation, and you can sell Bitcoin and trade Bitcoin using a variety of different methods. Now, the number of methods is absolutely unbelievable with Paxful. It's up to 300 different payment methods. And you can see here the most popular payment methods in Australia are things like bank transfers, Steam Wallet gift cards, Amazon gift cards, iTunes gift cards, Google Play gift cards, and PayPal. But as the vendor, you can choose, and as someone buying, you can look for the different payment methods that suit how you're looking to acquire Bitcoin. So for example, if you were given some gift cards for a birthday or for Christmas or something else, and you want to buy some Bitcoin with those gift cards, here is the place to do it. So these guys, like I said, are secured by escrow. They've had over 2.6 million happy customers, plenty of offers, and they've done billions in global trading volume. Guys, if you want to check out Paxful, all you got to do is go down to the description in this video and click on the link. So I just want to say thanks for Paxful for sponsoring this video. Now let's move on to the meat of today's article. So the first one we got here, guys, the world's largest Bitcoin mining farm gets Paraguay government backing. So as I said, this article is a little bit old, but this is just going to kick us off into how fascinating this is becoming with different countries, literal state governments starting to get behind Bitcoin. So let's get into this. Cryptocurrency miners from various countries are facing trouble following the Bitcoin price decline over the past 2 weeks. But this has not prevented the Paraguay government from supporting a blockchain technology foundation called the Commons Foundation in constructing the world's largest mining farms in terms of the area. Over 530,000 square feet. The project would be known as the Golden Goose Project. The Paraguay government will provide 5 plots of land for facilitating the project, which would also comprise the largest Bitcoin exchange in the world in terms of trade volume. So this is the key point here, guys. The Paraguay government is providing the land for this project, and there's more to come. The Commons Foundation, based in South Korea, would be building the mining farm near the Itaipu hydroelectric power plant, which is among the largest in the world with an annual power output of 103 terawatts. Only 20% of the nation's power is consumed internally and the rest is exported. You can see a quote here. Commons Foundation has also secured a deal with the government for at least 5 years of competitively priced power, around 80% cheaper than any deal the foundation could secure in South Korea. The government has also guaranteed installation of high-speed internet networks and the establishment of laws for all related business for the project. This is the other two key things. The government is providing not only high-speed internet, but they are establishing laws for this Bitcoin mining related business. That is huge, guys. That is endorsement and support from the Paraguay government for this mining project. Absolutely fascinating stuff. Moving on. The Paraguay government will actively support the Common Foundation's Golden Goose project and provide tax breaks through constitutional revisions, citing Hugo Velázquez Moreno, the country's vice president. So here we have the country's vice president talking about amending the constitution to enable the establishment of laws to support this Bitcoin mining project. Guys, this is huge news. And I know it's a few months old, I get that, but this is massive news for crypto long term. If Paraguay does a constitutional revision to include tax provisions for the cryptocurrency industry, it would mean recognizing cryptocurrency trade or cryptocurrency mining as a legal activity. The Commons Foundation has plans to host pre-sales and initial exchange offerings to fund the project. The token holders are promised 30% of mining profits and 70% of exchange profits daily. The profits will be paid in cryptocurrency, including micro Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency that is tradable against the US dollar. So that's the first one, guys, the Paraguay government. But Paraguay is going to come up in the next one, as you'll see. So moving on to the next country, and that is Argentina. So this one was in February 2019. And the title of the article here, Argentina settles export deal with Paraguay using Bitcoin. Now, this is one of my most favorite articles, and that is because Bitcoin is starting to be used to value goods and services, and the Bitcoin network is now starting to be used as a major settlement network. So exciting. So here we are reading on. Argentina has settled an export deal with Paraguay in Bitcoin. In a reported first for both countries, Paraguay has bought pesticides and fumigation products worth $7,100 from Argentina using cryptocurrency to settle the deal. The purchase was paid for in Bitcoin and then converted into Argentine peso to settle accounts with the exporter of the agricultural chemicals. To proceed with the payments, Argentina applied to Bitex, a Latin American financial services provider that supports Bitcoin payments. According to the chief marketing officer of Bitex, Manuel Baudra, the company is a part of the Argentine government's program Exporter Simple, which facilitates the export of goods and services worth less than $15,000. Bitex, in its turn, aims to make cross-border payments for such deals more efficient. Now, the reason why this is such a big deal, guys, is because international trade with the volatility of foreign currencies can literally make or break companies, especially huge companies. So if you have a very high volatility, let's just say, for example, between Europe using the euro and the US, that volatility can hugely hurt companies. It's inefficient, it's expensive, and it's hard to do international trade because of all these different foreign currencies. But if you were to value something using Bitcoin, if you were to conduct a trade between the two countries using Bitcoin as the settlement, you're eliminating those inefficiencies, you're eliminating huge amounts of fees, and not only that, you're reducing counterparty risk because the blockchain can be used as the settlement network. The Bitcoin is used as a settlement network. So this is the beginning of something huge, guys. This is just going to grow and grow and grow and grow. I strongly believe it. So extremely exciting stuff to see Argentina getting involved, and again, Paraguay coming up as well. Now moving on to the next country, and that is Mongolia. Mongolia emerges as crypto mining hub. Cheap electricity and cold weather provide ideal environment. Mongolia has become a cryptocurrency mining hub as companies reeling from the 2018 Bitcoin crash find opportunities in a country that offers favorable conditions of cheap electricity and cold weather. At an underground structure at a condominium complex in the capital city of Ulaanbaatar, a shelf full of crypto mining equipment was recently seen growling as it engaged in constant computing of virtual currency transactions to generate profit. This is one of 2 locations out of which Tokyo-based e-wallet company Ginkgo operates in the city. The company launched the business in October and runs about 600 mining computers. It plans to add 1,000 units in early 2019. The business environment is increasingly harsh, but we can still produce a profit, said Yuma Furubayashi, CEO of Ginkgo Mongol. Energy cost is a key factor in the profit equation of crypto mining. Electricity prices in Mongolia run around a third of Japanese rates and lower than in China, which has been home to many crypto miners. Well, not for much longer, I don't think. The landlocked nation's cold weather also helps by cooling the heat-generating mining computers. Mongolia is one of the few countries where Bitcoin miners can still generate a profit, along with the US and Sweden, according to Ginkgo. Following a crash in the second half of 2018, the virtual currency's price has declined to a fifth of the peak it reached in December 2017. Many big crypto mining companies have shut down their operations, but Bitcoin, which has become synonymous with virtual currency, will always hold value, said Hiroyuki Maruno, a manager at Tokyo-based consultancy Layer X. So here we have Mongolia not only becoming attractive from a cheap electricity and weather perspective, but clearly are favourable to Bitcoin mining as well. They're not just outright banning it or becoming too harsh in terms of the laws and the regulations such that it would prevent businesses from establishing there. So what you're starting to notice is a pattern of smaller GDP developing countries are the ones that are becoming most receptive to crypto and Bitcoin related businesses, services, and things like mining. And that's because they have more flexibility to do so. They're also more incentivized to do so, to get in on an emerging technology to make the most of it in terms of revenue perspective, right? So if countries begin to start supporting this environment, they're going to attract businesses to the country. And in addition, these states have the opportunity to literally set up state-run mining hubs and mine Bitcoin for their treasuries, which could become hugely profitable in the future as Bitcoin continues to appreciate. So moving on to our last article for today, and that is Belarus. So Belarus to mine Bitcoin under President Lukashenko guidance. Now, I had briefly touched on this in a chat I did with Adam on the Stokesy and Stoner show a few weeks ago, but I want to go into it in more detail today. So let's read this article here. As Bitcoin continues to trade above $5,000, the president of Belarus, again, guys, the importance of this is the president of the country. President of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, revealed that his government will support innovation initiatives associated with cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and blockchain technology. He suggests opening a mining farm for crypto. While in a general meeting with senior representatives of the information technology sector in the high-tech park, the president showed optimism and wanted to encourage the country's leaders to put more emphasis and focus attention on the availability of suitable resources as well organized for the cryptocurrency mining in the country. Well, you want crypto Bierge, mining, to create a farm there. Wait, we'll introduce a nuclear power plant in excess of electricity. I've left a place there. We'll build farms and we mine these Bitcoins and we'll sell them. Maybe we will create an IT country, said President Alexander. Wow, what a statement coming from the president of a country, guys. This is where crypto is going. Bitcoin and maybe other major chains like Litecoin and Ethereum will be mined by states in the future. It's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. And these developing countries have a huge economic opportunity here to get in while the hash rate is still relatively moderate. And yes, the hash rate is huge. But guys, once we start having countries mining Bitcoin, you just wait to see where the hash rate of Bitcoin goes from there. It's going to skyrocket. So reading on. Crypto industry is still shaky. The president stressed that the government is more than ready to embrace, support, and listen to the initiatives of the fledgling generation. Last year, the Russian internet watchdog, the head of the Radius group, called Dmitry Marinachev, expressed his will to construct a large mining equipment manufacturing plant in the country, in Belarus. Also, Prime Minister Andrei Kobyakov baptized the cryptocurrency industry with fire. The acceptance of crypto to the local market in Belarus is still uncertain. President Lukashenko also signed a decree back in December 2017, exempting all the crypto participants, traders, investors, buyers, sellers, and brokers from taxes. Wow. Albeit the tax privileges are to be established for transaction dealing with crypto. The high-tech Park platform to delve into the potential of digital currencies was set up successfully. Then, last year, Lukashenko signed a decree on the digital economy, and these sectors must be vigorously developed in Belarus in order to uplift its economy. So guys, that is the 4 major countries, and how incredibly exciting and optimistic to see literal countries backing Bitcoin, backing crypto, opening up the doors for development and businesses, and even talking about mining Bitcoin with nuclear power. This is the future, guys. This is just the beginning. We're still in day 1 of what Bitcoin will become in a long-term exciting journey. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, the likes are always really appreciated. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Is there any other countries getting involved that you may know of? Let me know, because I would love to cover it. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so you're notified of all future content. That's it from me. My name's Bo. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.